This is the M-Balm Effect. M-Balm.
Look at this guy. What the hell happened to his eye? He looks insane.
Omen.
I will tell my son this. You better make sure she comes.
Ghost.
It's like going back to Coinciding with Tomb Raider.
Austin Dash.
Eat you alive. Have you not seen Mermaid?
Andrea.
He called her over to use her body to masturbate himself.
Streaming live from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and the M-Balmeffect.com. The M-Balm Effect starts now.
Welcome to the M-Balm Effect. We are here live in studio in the ROC.
Yeah.
Baby. You're with us as well. You know what to do.
Tune in now.
You know what to do.
Now. You know what time it is. You
Hit
already should be
react.
watching.
It's time to fly today, boys.
Oh, yeah. He's
Fuck
going to
off.
fly. You got to hit those reacts and fly. Don't
Yeah.
forget, 855 M-Balm 19 is the number. Ring-a-ding-ding. 855-622-5619. You can do that and more by going to the YouTube channel. Go to our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Like. And hit the bell so that way you get notified when we go live or upload
all
new
that
content.
Dirtiness and
Or don't
rock
get
hard
notified.
talk.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Today we have our special guest here. His name is Cape Fear Butcher.
Yes.
As a whoa, why is your? I'll do it again.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
now you're talking.
There I am.
Mic
Yeah.
was muted
For
for
whatever
a second.
reason, that microphone was muted, but now it's
I
not.
swore you touched all the buttons.
I did. I don't know what happened there. Representing the Frost Belt Entertainment. How the hell are you, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just chilling.
Of course, Ghost flew today, so there you go.
Yep.
He called it. As of course you got to call it. You know.
You gotta do it.
Yeah. Dashman wasn't here on time, so he couldn't fly.
No.
No, he couldn't. It wasn't in the cards for the dash.
Nope. But KFC is.
Oh yeah, KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna see something, all right.
Oh yeah.
Is he still coming?
In his pants, I don't know.
I think.
He did.
Said he was getting food and then coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He called me. He's like, "Hey man, I was walking the dog, and I guess he was gonna leave, and then he said he had to go check the door. He wasn't sure if he locked it, so he had to go back." I'm like, "All right, dude, don't go 100 miles per hour. Be safe." He said he's gonna go with 110 miles per hour. I said,
Yep.
"Okay, man, that's
All right,
fine.
as long
Yeah.
as he's not going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But you can go 110
Over
miles an
100
hour.
is
Yeah.
fine.
That's fine. Over 100, over 9,000.
Yeah.
You know, all the usual funny shit. And when you go that fast, it gives you,
Erectile dysfunction.
you know, because you're,
Toxic piece of shit.
and it's always
Bullshit.
when it happens.
Shut up.
So, how is everyone today?
I'm doing good.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Had some lovely food with my grandma at Jay's Diner earlier.
Mm.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Jay's Diner.
Yeah, she's a talk slut. Talk slut.
You got to have that Jay's Diner, you know what I'm saying, here in the
Yeah,
ROC.
Good
Talk
food.
slut.
So, what did you get?
I got the sandwich special. I got the chicken finger bacon melt sandwich.
Ooh, bacon melt. Ooh.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Just some steak fries and some hot sauce.
You like the hot sauce?
Yeah, they had Frank's hot sauce there, so
Frank's isn't bad.
slather that on there.
You
like it was
slather it.
ketchup.
Yeah, Frank's good.
Is it better than Old Lordy?
No. No, it's not.
No, it's not better. Old Lordy's got that flavor. It's got that nice kick to it.
Endorsement incoming.
Well, we're officially,
Oh, Lordy, help us.
you know, we're officially affiliated.
help
so-
us help you.
That's right. Help us help you.
Oh, Lordy's
yeah.
hot sauce.
Oh,
It's
Lord.
good, savory. It's got a nice kick.
It does.
Is that what you fed me the last time I was on here?
That was one of the sauces I fed you.
That was good.
You and Adam from Prospel.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Dude, I tell you what, man. However they make it, though, it's like they make it so perfectly, like with that
It's
flavor.
not just heat. Like they have flavor in there. That's just so nicely spread out on the palate of your tongue.
palate.
All
Yes.
over it.
Yes,
All over it.
It's just the sauce goes all over my tongue, and it just like hits that sweet, savory, tangy, salty. It's all there.
It's all there.
Oh, Lordy's got it, and your tongue wants it.
Sounds pretty rapey.
A little bit. Yeah.
It's okay though.
Oh no, oh Lordy always asks for permission.
For consent.
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
to some people,
Consent.
consent doesn't exist, and that somebody is our
dance.
Dan Silly.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about
Oh,
tonight.
God.
We
I don't-
do.
We're going back at him.
No,
No.
we're not
Okay.
even. No,
That's
we
not
might,
even-
we might hear. No. We're gonna hear sound bites of him, but we're not talking about him.
No.
We're gonna
Okay,
talk about
good.
somebody else.
We've given him enough attention.
Yes, we
Yes,
have.
Now
we're
he's
moving
done.
on.
You're done. You're a piece of garbage. You're in the trash now.
We're moving on. We're moving on to something
Way
bigger and
I'd
worse.
say worse.
A lot worse.
Significantly worse.
And if you
Like,
hit,
this is bad.
this is terrible. Should we just dive into this?
I mean, I have an article pulled up.
You already have it pulled up?
Yeah.
Now, let's not get back to a year ago, February 2022. We touched upon this, I believe, around that time, about a woman named Taylor Schabusiness. Schabusiness, whatever you want to call her.
Yeah.
So, 2022, February, she is... Now, mind you, she's married, but her husband's in prison or in jail or something. He's put away behind bars.
Okay.
And she was with her boyfriend in her boyfriend's mom's basement. I guess she was like staying the night or whatever.
Mhm.
And so like his mom and his stepdad or whatever you want to call him, they're upstairs sleeping and all that. And let's just put it this way: they're getting intimate. Let's just dial it back there. They're getting intimate. Him and Schabusiness. His name was Shad Therian,
Yep.
and they're getting it on, having all kinds of dirty sex.
BDSM related
Yes.
activities.
So then she decided to take it upon herself to grab a dog chain, which she started choking him with.
Mhm.
And one thing led to another, and
I do remember this story.
this is her right there in the trial. That's the some of the pictures that they showed during the trial. There's the dog chain she used on him, and the knife that I'll elaborate on in just a moment here. So she chokes him out, and she notices he went purple, right? And what I mean by that is he was obviously at that point where he was about to pass out, or he was already passed out. And so she said, well, screw it. I'm just going to finish the job. And boy, did she ever finish the job. She finished the job, killed this poor man who was only 24 years old, just like she was at the time.
Mhm.
And then she did the unthinkable. Now, you hear this a lot, maybe with male, suspects and all that, but she was screwing him after the fact.
Yeah.
She
After
had-
he had passed, she continued.
Pegging.
Yes, actually. So it was intercourse, and then she took a dildo and used it on him in all kinds of places, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And he was already dead at this point.
Hmm.
And then she took it upon herself to do oral with him.
Yep.
And then when all the fun was over, now mind you, they were both on meth.
Mhm.
She was coked up on meth or hopped up on meth, however you want to say it, and he was too. She cut him up with what you saw there, a bread knife.
Mhm.
That knife right there in the middle. If you're listening to the podcast version of the show, I'm showing some things here. I'm showing some blood on a mattress, showing a choker chain, a bloody knife, and Taylor Schabusiness in the trial. She cut him up, cut off his head, cut off his genitals, put them in a bucket,
Yep.
and
in the
left
basement.
him in the basement for his mother to see, for the mother to find, and then cut up the rest of his body and did unthinkable things. Put it in a crock pot in the back of her van and drove off. So
A crock pot.
a
Yep.
crock pot,
Crockpot.
Yeah, how much of a body are you fitting in a crock pot?
enough. Now when the cops,
Depends on how small you cut it.
yeah, when the cops interrogated her, she said this. She said, "Good luck finding the rest of his organs." That's how sick and twisted this woman is.
Okay.
How recent is this?
That happened in February of 2022, so
Yeah.
a little over a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's married?
They were.
Yeah, with somebody
Well,
else.
widowed now.
She's-
Mm-mm.
No.
Her husband's actually in jail.
Oh,
That's what
no,
I'm saying.
the
like,
different guy.
okay, so
Okay.
yeah, she
Okay.
has a husband. He's in jail. What's he in jail for?
I have no idea, but I was reading up some stuff, and I guess he was abusing children or what. I don't know. He's something with abuse, I think, and drugs. So this past week they did a trial on Mrs. Schabusiness, and I watched this whole thing go down, and I was just watching it the whole week. She was smirking, she was laughing, she was smiling, just a lot of unthinkable things, and there was a lot of different things that like she was trying to prove. I think in theory that she was trying to prove to the jury that she was psychotic enough to not know what the hell she was doing at the time.
Yeah.
Harold.
That's what her lawyer tried saying, they tried pleading insanity.
Yeah.
So
Now, with that being said, oh, go ahead, man.
The one thing that doesn't make sense with all of that to me, the pleading insanity, you know how long it would take to sever a head with a bread knife? You would have known at some point in time during it would have taken hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like there's some time.
Yeah, that's time and planning.
you gotta
involved.
switch
You
hands.
can't
One arm's gonna get
plead
tired.
insanity during that.
Now the lawyer she's got here, her attorney. This is the second one.
Yeah.
Because the first one I'm going to show you here in just a moment was actually, well, we're just going to show you what happened here. So let's just get to the video. So as she's sitting there, you can see that they're going through the trial here. There's the judge. And she just attacks her first attorney. Just attacks him. And they take her to the ground. Not-
She's doing it to.
Yeah, I think so.
Plead to make her case look even more that she's insane.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, as you can tell, she's wrestling the officer there, trying to, I don't know, but she attacked the attorney. That guy said, "I'm not representing you anymore," and I don't blame the guy.
Yeah.
So then we went to
Who
this
the hell
guy.
would want to represent that?
I don't know. I don't know how you can
And,
morally represent her.
I think either way you have some sort of defendant in your case.
So
Always, right? Unless you're really trying to get off not guilty, I guess someone's gonna have to represent you.
I think so. I mean, it's her civic right, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, in this case, we know she did it.
One who just probably doesn't even care about you.
But at this point, I think it wasn't more or less of did she do it. It was more or less of was she not coherent enough.
Yeah. It was more of what the repercussions should be.
Yes. Now, obviously, in Wisconsin, where this took place in Green Bay, Wisconsin does not have the death penalty, so that wasn't a thing happening in this trial. What it was mostly was, did the jurors believe that she was psychopathic enough where she didn't understand what was going on? Could she stand trial? That was more of the question. And this whole time she was like smirking and not showing emotions, and she was just making a joke of this thing. There was one point in time because her father was in prison too. He came in. He was a witness on the stand. And she, you know how you go to in-school suspension or something after you and a couple friends did something really fucking stupid, and you're by yourself in in-school suspension, and then all of a sudden you find your friend coming in after the fact, and you guys like laugh together, like, oh, it's such a joke. Well, this is one of those moments, and she was the only one laughing. He wasn't laughing. And she was making a joke of this whole thing, like it was a mockery. Well, it wasn't a mockery after the fact when she found out that the whole jury found her to be coherent enough and well, let's just put it this way, she was well aware of what she did. And so things started to change for her. And her expression was more or less like, oh, fuck, I screwed up. And lo and behold, she's going away for life without parole, as she should.
That's as good as punishment you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't have the death penalty, then
I guess.
Yeah. So Mrs. Schabusiness no longer is going to be in business because, well, let's just be honest here. She has no business being out in public, in society.
That's
After she
true.
killed this poor man here, she had Therion. 24 years old, you're living with your mom and your stepdad, and you go out this way and they find your head severed
Right.
in a bucket.
yeah.
I'm going to show you some. I'm going to show you some footage from the body cam of the police. I want to give you a
Oh,
little
you
bit of
found
it.
it?
I did.
I thought you were about to say something completely different.
It's
It's like I'm about to show you the footage, the inside scoop.
So this is what the basement looked like. They're looking in the bucket right now. Mind you, there was a blanket over there, so they had to pull it off. They found his severed head and genitals in the bucket.
You hear that guy go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
How
So
did you find that, Harold?
what's that?
How did you find that footage?
That was during the trial.
It's just public
yeah, they
domain.
played it during
It
So
is,
they were
yes.
playing, okay.
They were playing it during the trial. They played a lot of things during the trial. When it comes down to it, though, there was some conspiracy theories going on Reddit and all that as I was looking through this whole case. I'm not going to play the 911 call because it's kind of hard to hear. But basically, the stepdad, is who called 911. They're like,
Right.
hey, my girlfriend might have found her son's decapitated head in the bucket. And she got on the phone, and she was, after a while, and she was like calm and all that. And people were like, oh, how could you be that calm if you found your son's head in a bucket? Well,
Shock, obviously.
right. And that's just what I was thinking. I was like, well, dude, you don't know how you're going to react to these situations until you are in those situations. That's
Yeah.
probably her way of coping at the time, And people were like, well, what if she was in on it? What if she had him kill, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, doesn't make any sense, So, yes, Taylor Schabusiness no longer going to be in public, thank God.
No.
As far as I'm concerned, if they can't do the death penalty, they should throw her ass in solitary confinement for the rest of her life, just to be sure. I don't think
Yeah.
she deserves any type of human
Interaction.
contact. No.
Yeah.
No.
And she doesn't have any remorse or regret about what she did. It was absolute just she didn't care. And the fact of the matter is she made a whole joke of this. She's laughing during this whole thing and smirking, and it's not cool, man. Like the whole thing, like. And when the mother was on the stand and all that, you just feel bad for this lady. She had to find her son's decapitated head.
Yeah.
And look, this is her. Like, look at her. Does she look like she's remorseful for what she did?
No.
Fuck no.
No.
She's too busy thinking, I'm going to get away with it. But she didn't. And that judge, I got to say, that judge was spot on. One of the best judges I've seen in any of these major trials. Like, he handled it 100% how a judge should handle it.
Nice.
And, I tried to talk to people here locally in Rochester about this case, and I never heard about this. I'd never heard of this. I go,
I'd never heard about it until you told me.
and I find that crazy because this is such a strange, unusual, heinous crime. It's a woman who did this. Not only, let's just forget who did it. Let's just put it this way. It's such a heinous crime. This should be national, if not international. And what she did was just disgusting,
Yeah.
So,
Disturbingly,
yeah,
almost diabolical.
yeah.
I think the most disturbing part about it is the weapon used.
A bread knife?
A bread knife.
Yeah.
To cut 'em up?
That takes hours. That would take.
Yeah.
Like that's not a single.
No.
Like you're working
You're
that.
not
You're
going. You're
You're
not
not
going
sitting
through
there
bone.
thinking, "Oh, I must be
You
crazy."
can get through joints and stuff maybe, but that's
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
gonna take some work.
Now, they were describing the knife.
even with a sharp knife, like tendons and shit, they're
That-
pretty
yeah.
hard to get through.
and you would still have time to think about what you're
let
doing.
alone bone.
right.
Right.
I mean, like, are you smoking more meth while you're doing it? Like,
Probably.
coming down to my eye, I gotta meth up.
So they were describing the knife, and they, the serrated part. They're like, yeah, it's pretty grounded down. Like it's grinded
Right,
down.
'cause
Oh,
the
yeah.
bread thing.
bones and shit got
Oh,
in the
yeah.
way.
Oh yeah.
It's like
So-
trying to use a fucking hacksaw.
Right. And yeah, it's just unthinkable at this point. Like to think about what she did, and do men, predominantly do these type of things? Sure, but when she, you got a woman doing this, it's like eye opening,
Yeah.
And like during the interrogation and all that, I did find it weird that she goes, yes, it didn't go right this time. And there's a whole conspiracy on that. Did she do this before?
This time.
Right.
yeah.
She was saying things as if like she was saying that she did this before or something like that. And
I mean, is there unsolved murder cases around that county or something? that
Probably
don't
not.
match this description, or
I don't know. Like it makes you wonder. And people online are talking about, oh, well, it sounds like she might have done something like this before and got away with it. Now, if that's
I mean,
the case,
she's got life in prison, so she's got maximum charges already. So if they were
Yeah.
to find more cases against her,
yeah,
there's not much. They
I mean, they would add on to it, but
right,
yeah,
you know, consecutive life sentences.
yeah. Now you got 10
You're-
more
you're
life
going nowhere.
sentences.
yeah. And when I think about this type of thing, I always think to myself, what drove her? Like, what drove her to that breaking point? What made her think, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go full frontal with this. I'm going to just go on, kill this guy, cut him up. What was she thinking? Did she think?
Now, if she had just killed him, I could understand it being like a crime of passion after accidentally killing him during sex.
Yeah, like, just something like, hey, like, but maybe there's a backstory behind it.
Yeah, but the shit she did to his body after he was dead.
Yeah. She
No,
enjoyed it.
She
Like,
wanted
she's
this.
working until the fucking
Oh, yeah.
sun comes up or something.
She took
Yeah.
out, this is like a
that
whole,
didn't take hours. That took
a long
that-
time.
That-
a
like
whole night.
sun up to sundown.
Yeah. Or,
And-
I don't even know.
Just think about that, though. Like the mother thinking, wow, this all happened.
and his parents in the house the entire fucking time.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like the whole time, they're in the house with them as this is happening.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
And like, do you think they live there anymore? Do you think there's no way you live in that
Oh
house?
God, no.
You move,
You,
right?
Yeah, you would have. I would want to.
Depending
that would
on your
just, I don't
financial
even know.
situation.
I guess, but still, it's
You
just
gotta
like-
move. There's no way you're gonna just sit there and
Yeah.
go, yeah, this house is great. No,
Oh,
you
yeah,
move.
I love that. Yeah, no, I know.
If every time you go into the basement now, you're gonna have PTSD every time you look at a bucket.
Yeah.
They had shown some pictures of it. There was like an arcade little thing. You know those like arcades they sell at Walmart and all that. There's
Oh, yeah,
like,
those
Those
little,
overpriced
pop-up
pieces
table.
of shit.
yeah,
I know. those.
they were down there. Like they had that down there. There was like a shower that was down there, and she used that to like wash the blood off. They said they found some flesh in between the grate where the drain is and all that, and it was like, stained red.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest with you, man. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah,
There's
she
no
was
way.
out there.
Absolutely.
There's no way that she just did this and was like, "Oh my god, I'm so psycho. I don't know what's going on." Like, no, you had to have at least
I mean,
understood.
as for the motive,
Don't know.
it could be
It's poor
anything.
kid,
It could like as fucked up as this is to say, it could happen to anybody.
You're right.
I personally believe that every human being on this planet is capable of doing some heinous shit. It just really all depends on your situation and how far you're pushed. But I don't. The
I don't
shit she
understand
did
what-
doesn't
there's nothing
seem
at-
like she was pushed.
Right. She
Yeah.
wasn't pushed.
She
This
thought
was
about
almost
it.
premeditated, or she
Yeah.
was just like, fuck it, or she just has that
Yeah.
tick in
The
her
shit could
head.
happen by accident, but like it's just
Yeah.
the BDSM involved in it probably led to her mind wandering.
Right.
Be like,
Not
oh, if this
defending her.
happened, then
Just saying.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I guess people can be into that. You can, and then they want to take pain to another level. Next,
Yeah.
blood's kind of getting in there, and then things can go places.
They can
You know,
escalate
it's
quickly.
people who experiment with drugs, and they just want to find something even harder. And
Yeah, the meth probably had
Yeah,
something
the
to do
meth.
with it.
Oh, absolutely.
I would say a little bit, but I think her mindset was already there.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, there was a time I think she admitted during the interrogation where she was like starting to pass out when she was cutting him up or choking him out, one of the two. But like even then, like, dude, what is going through your head?
Yeah. It's not a matter of capability.
No.
It's a matter of wanting to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, this crime, this case in itself really just I really believe that people should like look into this because mental health illness is there. Mental illness is a huge thing in this society. But when you have somebody that's capable of doing that and feeling no remorse, there's like more going on in that individual's head
Yeah.
than just mental illness. There's something really screwed up. Now, let's just break it down for you. The father's in prison. The mother, I think, is dead. There's like a huge drug problem with the family in itself. I feel bad for the 1-year-old, I think. She
Yeah, I
has a
think-
baby.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This woman has a baby.
Yeah.
And I hope to God that this kid grows up in a family that hopefully, they adopt this kid out to a nice, loving family. And I hope this woman never gets to see her kid ever again because that poor kid he shouldn't have to be even anywhere near that woman.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a 1-year-old, then yeah, it needs to be adopted, put into a good family, and never, ever, ever told what his mom is or
Yeah.
should know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Keep it far away.
Yeah, I would definitely, I'd
Just
rather
tell
that.
that kid that your mom's dead and
Just move
don't
on.
ever try looking for answers.
Yeah.
You don't want to even look. If you're a child and you never met your mother, but this is who she was, you don't want to meet her.
Yeah.
Like, I know,
Like you're
I know
5 years old and you found out your mom did this. That's gonna fuck you up.
That's gonna
Yeah.
definitely f you up as a kid,
Yeah.
thinking those kind of thoughts, and then it's gonna mess you up growing up, thinking those thoughts, and then you're just gonna turn into that person.
Yeah. So Taylor
That's
Schabusiness.
not to know, unless it's really in their blood to just to do drugs and hurt people, and
Yeah.
yeah. then
Well, on the
then
topic
that
of-
family line is just cursed. I don't know.
Doing drugs and hurting people.
Yeah.
What'd you
This past week, not me.
Okay.
God.
All right.
No, a 5-year-old with cocaine in his system shot and killed his 1-year-old brother who had marijuana in his system.
I heard about this.
The 1-year-old had marijuana in his what?
And the
Wait,
5-year-old had cocaine in his system.
What? No, not even gonna ask it.
Shot him right in the head.
Coming out dark today.
Jesus.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Like these shows, and I always tell people.
So yeah, this is some real fact shit that's
Yeah.
in the background that you just don't really hear about as much.
Yeah. And I'm actually on the same website you
Where is
found.
the location of that story?
This is Indiana.
My God, what's going on with the Midwest?
The parents have been charged.
As they should. They left drugs just in.
God, I hope so.
In
Cocaine,
places where,
marijuana, and drugs.
yeah, just in places where the kids can get at them. I mean,
Those parents are done.
they
Yeah.
should be. There's
And
no
this
way
happened back in March.
of this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Man,
Yep.
yeah, I really feel for these kids, man. You know, they get brought up into, they get born into a family that's just,
Shit.
yeah. I mean,
Scum.
Yeah.
Have no right to even have kin.
Toxic piece of shit!
yeah, basically. And yeah, you feel bad for these kids, you know, and it's like when it comes to that, like, so you never give those kids over to those parents again, right? That's it. Done.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
You take them out. You take them out of that situation.
Oh no, they'll never have kids again.
No.
Yeah. Nah, you should never, like, in that case, especially when you're leaving drugs around the house, just stay behind bars, dude.
Yeah.
You know? Just, what makes you think that that's okay? Just gonna
Right.
leave Coke on the coffee table today, and hopefully little Jimmy won't get it. He might. He turns into Cocaine Bear and starts fucking going ape shit on his brother. That's what happened in this case, I guess. Now the gun was the gun must have been in just a open
No,
area
no, it was in a lockbox.
and a lockbox.
And it was the mother's gun.
Huh.
But the mother had lost a set of the keys.
Oh my god.
So the
So
kid
it wasn't a combination lock or anything.
No, it was a fucking
A key.
probably just your standard
Key.
fucking lockbox you can get at Dick's.
So the kid
Right.
just found the keys and just like mosey on over to the.
Well, high on cocaine and
well,
He's like, I'm so amped up right now. I'm gonna go grab this gun and not understand consequences.
Now there was speaking of this case and guns, there was a guy or a kid or whoever. There was a person I think that survived a school shooting and came up with this idea where they, you know, if you have a gun, it has like a fingerprint sensor and like a camera on it. And if you are to use the gun, it's got to know who you are, and you got to have the fingerprint and blah blah blah. Then you can use the gun.
I was
kind of like
looking at-
Mass Effect.
I guess you
yeah,
could say
kind of
so.
like a DNA and
It's almost
freaking
DNA.
Biological
So
identification
They do
metrics.
have the fingerprint safety locks. They're not 100%.
Oh yeah, no,
Um,
no fingerprint scanner is.
no,
these phones even.
they've been proven in drastic situations to be faulty
Yeah,
at the wrong times.
Because
where
if
they
you're
should be.
sweating,
yeah,
it-
if you're
it could-
sweaty or too greasy, or
It
I
will
Ever
ever
try to unlock your phone sometimes and it
right,
doesn't
I
recognize
don't
you?
ever try to, and it just like or facial recognition,
Yeah.
or just like
It'd be too much
yes,
to
that
regulate.
could be there, but it's not 100% proof to the at the time that you might need it.
Yeah, the technology has to be better for that to be implemented.
I was looking at a gun safety trigger lock. It's an app. It downloads right to your phone. The second that thing feels any vibration, it'll alert your phone. It will tell you if it's being moved or not or tampered with. I
really?
forgot what that safety. I back when I had Snapchat, I was looking up top 10 like gadgets or something, and
Oh yeah.
that popped up, and like that safety gun lock was like that looked freaking cool. Like it alerted if anybody like was like touching it or playing with it or moving it.
So it must have had a built-in sensor.
Yeah,
into
it was like a built-in sensor. It was an app you can download on your phone, and it would just give you like live updates if something was going on.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man.
Right.
I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think it's something that would prevent these type of incidents from happening? Or
I mean,
do you
you can
believe?
lift someone's fingerprint.
Right, you
It's not
could.
that hard.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
people do it all the time when they want to get into their significant other's phone or whatever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to implement something like that, it'd be kind of like having everybody switch over to electric vehicles from gasoline. It'd
Yeah.
be,
Yeah,
like,
but
you
if
would
the
have
whole
to.
world is going to get hit with an EMP, then that's all going to be shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is like you would have to re-regulate all guns that are already out there to have the same technology. So you
Right.
just have to start distributing guns that have that technology already, and just hope everybody buys
It's
them.
never gonna happen, though.
Yeah.
There's so many guns out
It's
there.
good
Next
in
thing you know,
theory.
Apple's coming out with their own gun line.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But then you have those ghost guns
yeah, ghost guns
that people can just 3D print and
that Ghost distributes. Because
Yeah, but those
I
only
do.
work for like a couple rounds or something, right?
1 round's all it takes.
I was about to
round,
say
that's
1
good.
round or so, because
Facts.
Yeah, facts.
unless you're getting the like high content.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you can go higher caliber and
could.
get
No, not like higher caliber, but there's like different grade of plastic
Oh, yeah.
you can use. to
better
probably-
material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. Maybe.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us
855 M-Balm 19 is our number. 855-622-5619. You can leave us an email, thembalmeffect@gmail.com, or you can just comment or inbox on our Facebook and all that stuff. Annalise is on with us. She says, hey, you beautiful people.
Hello.
What's going?
Miss you guys. And then she says, is that Cape for your butcher?
It is.
It's the man,
Yeah, that's
the
me.
myth, the legend himself, Cape for your butcher.
Yeah, that me.
That's him. Yeah, if you're just tuning into the show, we were talking about Taylor Schabusiness, and now we're talking about smart guns. I could say, you know, the eye gun, the eye Glock, the eye pistol,
I audibly snorted.
the eye Glock. Could you imagine?
The Android 38.
Oh god.
The Samsung Galaxy S pistol.
Right? the
Google
real
tw-
Android 18.
The Google 12 gauge.
Get different ads for different types of ammo.
Yep.
Oh.
That's how it goes down, you know.
Oh man.
Could you imagine that though? Like you go to the Verizon store and they have like smart guns there, and you can
Smart
just,
guns.
right?
Yep.
Fucked up with that.
I mean, they probably do that in Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna say that in the store whenever I see a smart gun.
Yep.
I'm gonna go, wow.
Omen's just literally gonna go.
Wow.
Just
The fucked up with that.
so yeah, I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy when you think about like all these technological advances. But I don't think that's a good idea because, like you said, there's gonna be more guns out there that already are out there without this capability. There's no way they're gonna regulate this.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like putting age restrictions on alcohol and tobacco. People are still going to find a way to get them
Yep.
and
Yeah.
use them.
It's unfortunately the
sure
truth.
did.
It's
Same.
like everything. It's good in theory.
It's
I mean,
good in
I'm
theory.
of age now, but
I mean, the thought of it is nice, but
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. If there's ever a law or a restriction on something, that someone's gonna find a way to get it.
yeah.
With their hand. There's always a way, and you
Always.
can't monitor something 24/7.
Did you did you see that? Well, hold on. Let's just go to this real quick.
Oh.
So, this is a Facebook post I saw.
I thought that was some cryptid.
It says if you see a stroller, car seat, or any type of baby situation alone in the middle of nowhere, please, I repeat, don't get out.
Oh yeah.
Be safe.
Oh.
I mean,
Fear of the attack of the rabid children.
I got to say though, you know, with this being said, there was a thing that happened. If you remember,
So, is there like a backstory to this? Do like people get robbed or something?
well, here's what happened on this situation, and I'm going to get into this for a moment. We'll see if you guys heard this. Carly Russell is somebody who had said that she had seen a toddler on the road or whatever, and pulled over and was going to see what the kid was up to, and then she got kidnapped. And
This made international news.
this made international news.
I didn't hear about this.
It says NBC News on Facebook. It says the lawyer for Carly Russell says she did not see a toddler wandering on the side of the highway and lied about being kidnapped.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
That was a definite moment.
Yeah, it was. I was feeling sorry for this person until just now. Okay, so where's this going?
But
So-
did she lie?
Yes.
Oh.
What?
So it's been proven that she lied. So what happened was, I guess her boyfriend posted on social media, "Hey, everybody, Carly's home. She had escaped and fought off the attackers. She's home now, safe and sound." And I thought when I heard that, I go, kind of weird, right? Wouldn't you, if you were kidnapped and trying to be trafficked, wouldn't you go to the cops or something? Wouldn't you do something? No, instead she just went home. Hey, yeah, I'm here. I'm home now. Everything's fine.
He's good. Hunky dory.
Top of that, I wouldn't want the world to know that I got kidnapped.
No.
But
Right.
like, huh.
So now it's been
What
proven
the fuck is wrong with people?
and confirmed that she lied about it. Now, I guess the parents and all that of Carly Russell are like, oh, you know, we don't want anyone to think, you know, bad about her and blah, blah, blah. I think personally, maybe she had a mental breakdown. But the problem with that, though, is that when they went through her search engine and all that stuff on her computers and phones and all that, they had found some really weird stuff. Like I forget what exactly it was, but one of them was, do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? That was one.
Oh.
Why would you search that up?
Oh, honey.
Yeah. That was one of the things that she searched up, apparently. Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert?
Are you fucking stupid?
Like, why would you search that up, bro?
Oh, no.
It's like going onto my phone, like, oh, how do I make a bomb?
Right.
Yeah, there's the first
How much
copyright
lie do I need to get rid of
I
the
didn't
body?
do that. Don't look at my search history. I know how to delete it. You can't really
No,
delete
no.
You really can't delete
No.
search history.
No.
Yeah,
Jerry's on with us. He says, hey, boys. Hey, what's up, Jerry?
Hey,
Motion
Jerry.
promotion.
What's going on?
Hi, my son. I love you. I'll call you later.
Yes,
My
he-
boy.
My boy.
Boy.
Better call me later.
Better call all of us later.
All of us.
Better be a four-way.
We're gonna have a 4-way talk orgy.
He says disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting. No,
Wait,
think
wait,
about
are you
it this
talking
way.
about the phone
Wait.
orgy?
No,
Wait,
the
what
Carly, the Carly Russell.
I mean,
Now think about it this way, right? You're a kidnapper. You're going to kidnap women for this human trafficking thing going on. Now think about the scenario here, right? You're in a heavily populated area where cars are driving back and forth. There's traffic everywhere. Would you really put a toddler out there and think, there's going to be a high probable cause of this happening where there's going to be a female by herself, and I'm just going to come right in and swoop her up out and put her in my van and drive off? How do you not know that there's going to be a woman and her boyfriend or a cop that's going to see the cop or the kid and pull over and go, hey, kid, what's going on? Why are you here?
Unless they're watching from a distance.
Right.
man,
And just like monitoring the area.
It's just I'm
Yeah,
just
this
trying to
reminds me
fit-
about,
this one's not even making sense.
They tell
what,
people.
she was involved with the stroller on the side of the road.
yeah, my thing with that is if I'm driving down the highway, I'm not noticing a stroller.
Even if I do, I just think it's trash.
I'm gonna hit the stroller.
I'm not gonna.
You getting the stroller?
I'm literally not going to. There's no way in my head at that time I'm gonna be like, yeah, there's definitely a kid right
Yeah,
there.
there's a baby.
No, if it's on the side of the fucking road, it's probably just.
I mean, I'll peek in my
trash.
mirror after I pass it just to see, but
Well, she didn't find a stroller. She thought, I guess she said she found like a 3-year-old or something like that on the side of the road. It wasn't like a stroller, just a kid.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
just like a
Hanging
lone
around.
shot.
yeah,
on
you,
the
went,
highway.
you went from the stroller and then that story, and then I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where
Okay.
I thought they were correlated.
No,
Yes,
the reason why I put
that's
the
what I was thinking.
no, the reason why I put the
Okay.
stroller up first is to segue into this incident.
Okay.
Because there is a thing apparently on social media where if you see a stroller, don't get out and look at it, you know. But this
depending
woman
on the
here,
condition, I'd take that shit and sell it.
Yeah, right.
you're thinking about selling it?
I don't know.
Ah. But yeah, no, this woman obviously faked it, and I don't know what.
Publicity.
Do you think she's gonna get charged? Do you think she should get charged for this? She had a lot of cops looking
Was there
for
an
her.
Amber Alert out for her?
Well, I don't know
She's
if
not a child.
that's what I mean. I don't think the Amber Alert exactly.
I don't
is
think
for
the Amber
adults.
Alert was for her.
No.
That's what I'm fucking freaking out about. Like, why would she search? Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert?
That's
If
what I'm
she was the one that went missing, a grown
She
woman.
was making a fake kidnap thing.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, about a. Oh.
Well, false.
Claiming to find a child.
Or no, not that. It's just
false
a
police
false
report.
police. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
false police report. So she's definitely gonna get a charge on that.
Yeah.
Jerry says, "I love you too, baby," and then he also says, "Stupid comments."
What do you mean, stupid comments, son?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
I need to know.
The shots fired.
Oh.
The fucking
No, I
shot.
love you, baby.
Love you, baby. Please let me see Bob's and Vagana.
Ooh, the vagina.
I love you so much.
Yes, he does.
Andrea!
Yeah, I just with that being said though, like with the Carly Russell case, like do you think she's gonna get charged for that though? She's
I would
obviously
think so.
wasting like emergency personnel's time.
She should.
Yeah.
I mean,
How long was she missing for?
I think it was a few days, and then she just immaculately just, hey, here I am at home now. Everybody's
I'm
fucking good. I'm fine. Everything's good.
What is the
she, like-
possible gain from it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's nothing.
attention.
That's it. That's
That's-
all I can
that's
think
all-
of is that her name would be out there just getting attention.
I mean, this got international attention.
Oh yeah, big time.
So her name is
Really?
known fucking worldwide right now
Yeah, Carly Russell.
Oy.
Look it up.
because she found a baby and then got kidnapped.
Jerry says, I love all your faces. I need to join y'all sooner than later. Please do.
Yes,
We'd love to have you back
please.
on.
Miss your
on.
face.
Yes, we do.
Got you, my son.
Yeah, my boy.
My boy.
I just, so if you're that boyfriend, right? You have this girlfriend of yours. She does this.
She like comes up with this plan.
and you find out after the fact that she faked this whole thing, like she fakes her orgasms.
Oh,
Do you leave her?
yeah.
I would be like, you're gone.
you're gone, right?
Be like, I'm
I don't know.
gonna
Maybe
disappear
he
like
was,
you did.
He was probably in on it.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he was in on it. I don't think he was, but he must have thought something was strange when she just walked through the door like nothing was wrong. Like, hey, here I am. Everything's good.
Yeah.
I fought him off. I fucking
did.
won.
You don't have any bruises on you.
I won.
I did it.
One up.
Yeah, basically, she got a one up for that. Fucking,
She goes, I did it.
I did it.
One up.
I don't know, man.
She leveled up.
She leveled up. But I feel like with this being said, like if I was the boyfriend, I'd be like, yeah, I don't know if I could trust you ever again.
No.
Like, you
I
literally
think
had
you're
police
done.
looking all over for you. You've had all these different missing persons reports. And then and I think she was on the phone with a relative at the time when she got kidnapped and made that person believe that she actually got kidnapped and set that person off into a fucking frenzy. Like, you're panicking your family now.
Yeah.
You know, and like you set that up as like it's a huge thing, and then you're just like, no, it was all fake. All fake. Jerry says, I didn't mean to hijack the stream with love. I saw that Dad was on, and I miss y'all.
I love you too, son. Yeah. I love you so much.
Cut you up like Taylor Schabusiness. What?
No.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait, pause. I know my name's Cape Fear Butcher, but let's stop.
Cape Fear Butcher, Bay Harbor Butcher. Corey's on with us. Jerry Motions is such a G. Absolutely. He's always been a straight G since the beginning. You know?
Yeah, yes. I love you, Corey.
Yeah, Corey, we love you. And maybe we'll see an easy death on with us soon again.
Maybe.
You never know. I want to talk about something real quick.
Well, let's do it.
And well, do we want to take a quick break, or do we want to do this first?
We could take a break.
This might be a long
We're hitting
conversation.
about an hour.
I can take.
Yeah.
I can take a quick break.
All right, I think maybe Andrea and Austin are in studio.
Yeah,
We'll mix it up.
Mix it
something
up.
out.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, I guess you can tap on
But I'll leave you with this. So don't go anywhere because I'm going to leave you with this. The afterlife, it's all a huge mystery.
Yes.
And there's a woman out there that has a theory. We will discuss that theory and what it is and what it coincides with when we come back from the break. Hang on.
The M-Balm Effect will be right back.
The show will have you feeling as if you're going down 490 with no legs in a wheelchair. Just try not to get hit. Back to the show.
Making it work here. Making it happen.
Yes, we are. We are jam-packed in the studio right now.
Well, right now we have just about everybody in the studio. On that
Full
side,
house.
woo! That's how we make it happen here on the show.
Blue moon.
Got a sixth-some going on right now.
That's right, Sixum going on. Cape Fear still in the studio, so he can always chime in
We thought he
too.
was signing off. We made him come back.
We made him come.
Made me come back, too.
That's right. Ghost is back. Andrea's back in studio after about a week or two, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then Austin, after his hiatus for a week, getting drunk last week, huh?
Uh-huh.
A little bit.
Getting
Yeah.
swifty.
What did you do last week, man? How come? What got you so messed up?
Trying to remember.
Oh, you're trying to. Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's a good sign.
I watched
Oh.
stand up from the Cash Cab guy.
Oh, actually,
Ooh.
no, I do remember now. It was my neighbor's birthday party. So my neighbors were the neighbor's kid and his wife. Their birthday is like right around the beginning of like June, and they were away. They were in Italy, so they couldn't really celebrate their birthday, to celebrate their birthday. So they just decided to, make it like a little month ahead and make it a giant ass party. So yeah, we all
Go big or
got
go home.
yeah.
Did you get pretty smashed?
Oh yeah.
You got really smashed, huh?
Oh
Did
yeah.
you puke a little bit? No puking.
No puking.
No.
I actually I watched
Handle himself.
I watched my liquor and I had some water, I had some food.
Meet
Did
anybody
you
in the
sleep your
meantime?
car?
No, I did not.
Didn't sleep in the car?
No, I didn't.
Neighbors.
I didn't sleep in the.
Still.
I didn't sleep in the grass fields. I didn't sleep anywhere else.
Didn't sleep in the chickens.
Nope, I didn't sleep in the pool. I'm good.
Oh.
I hope you didn't sleep in the pool.
Face down.
We did. There was a pool though, but yeah, I went swimming. It was fucking hot as balls, but yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty toasty lately.
It was nice today, though.
Oh yeah, today wasn't bad. It's supposed to cool down. I think the rain hopefully cools down a little bit too, because Jesus, man.
Rain was nice today.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this whole week ahead of us is
Pretty stormy.
Yeah.
Which I have no problem with, but
Well, we kind of need this the rain for all the wildfires that's going on in Canada and all over.
just because we're getting rain doesn't mean that they're getting
No,
rain.
they need the rain though. We don't.
No, but it,
Not us.
and those fires are on the opposite coast of where we are.
well, if you know anything, if you know anything about weather, I mean, it's going, even though it's coming to us,
Boggle.
it's going up north, so they're gonna hopefully get it.
Yeah. Well, you
You
know,
know, global winds.
global winds, global warming.
Well, I have a
global
little
cooling.
movie review of people don't mind
Oh,
real
a little
quick.
impromptu. Okay,
Yeah.
let's make it happen.
Last weekend, I surprised my girlfriend with a trip to the movies, and we went to go see Barbie.
Hey.
You know
Well,
what?
Barbie
I've actually
action.
heard good.
What was it?
I heard
enjoyed
good.
it.
I heard
Like,
good things about it,
I'm not a
so
Barbie guy.
I
Like,
kind of want to see it.
Girl.
Yes.
Bop bop.
Copyright.
Barbie girl.
I'm Barbie.
Barbie girl.
But no, it was a solid movie.
Solid.
You know, I mean, there were some bits that could have been left out,
Yeah.
but
I kind of want to
overall,
see it.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
it was good.
Some bits were left out. They're genitals.
Like they were actually toys.
Yeah, they were toys.
Like
No-
when she took her shoes off, her feet were fucking like Barbie's feet, just
Barbie.
fucking angled and
Wait,
Angled.
Like
so the movie is toys?
Well, live action, but they're
it's about the.
they're toys. Yeah,
It's Barbie
really?
movie.
yeah.
I thought it was just a live action. Just
Yeah, you didn't see the trailer? How the girl,
I watched
she's
it.
like T-posing down from a building into
Yeah.
a car.
Like someone's picking her up and putting her on the ground, like she's being played with.
really.
Yeah.
Although I mean, like,
Okay, yeah,
because the
all right,
original
I
Barbie
gotta
house
see
didn't
this
come
now.
with
This
stairs.
makes okay, so my theory of what the movie was is even better now. Okay.
I mean, honestly, you also
And Will Ferrell.
You also,
Yeah, Will Ferrell.
I was just gonna say Will Ferrell is in it. Margot Robbie, of course, and Ryan Gosling. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
How many boos would you give it? Out of 5.
Booze.
Booze?
Yeah, like stars, but you're a ghost, so boo.
Oh, so boos are good.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many boos?
Oh, okay.
1 out of 10. Okay, how 1 out of 10? How many?
I'd give it a solid 7.
Okay, solid 7.
Yeah,
All right.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, 7's a good number. Yeah, there's a movie out there that's like a horror movie. I want to see this in theaters. What the hell is it called?
The new Insidious one.
Well, that looks good too. But there's another one out there where they conjure an embalmed hand or whatever. You know?
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like conjuring things with this embalmed hand. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's like this dead hand. You get
Yeah.
to talk to the dead,
Yeah.
basically. Or they
I thought
like
they were gonna do,
possess
like,
you.
some,
It's like
I thought they were
it's
gonna
like
do,
a
Monkey's
game or
Paw
something
kind
like
of
that.
thing where you make wishes.
Yeah, I saw a trailer for
No,
that.
it's
Yeah.
a game. I heard it's like a game or something like that. Or I'm just like, what fucking like who the fuck like? And these are like kids that are like teenagers and it's like, who finds an embalming hand and it's just like, hey, you want to speak to the devil? Here you go.
Well, ask the kids about Jumanji.
There's a hand right there on the M-Balm effect. Get it?
You never played with severed hands as a kid?
Dexter
We
did.
literally have a severed hand on our table.
Yeah, basically.
And a
Okay,
brain.
you know what? We do have a Ouija, and we also there's a Ouija board too.
Boards, you don't know what they're made of.
We don't have a Ouija board on the show.
No, we don't. But
It
no, I'm
might
saying.
look like it's
That you know of.
cardboard,
Yeah, no, you're right. Made that I know of. You're right.
but it could be particles of little children.
It could
Yes.
be.
No.
Made from
Don't
bone
know.
fragments.
Or shed theory on. And so with speaking about death and all that and all that stuff, we segue. We left you with something before the break. What happens after the afterlife? Well, there's a woman on TikTok, I believe, that had a theory, and that theory was a woman shares a theory that we never actually die, that our consciousness moves on to a parallel universe, like is in the Mandela Effect and all that. It ties into this theory.
That would actually be cool,
What's
though.
the word?
No,
Parallel?
Parallel universe. So.
Very much. I was like, oh my god, please don't give me another one of these.
Oh
or any variation.
So essentially,
I'm good.
what she's trying to get to is we've all died. Maybe a catastrophic event.
That's why I'm so tired.
Catastrophic
That's
fact.
why we're so tired.
Maybe-
We're on our like 150th time.
Yep,
we're tired as fuck.
That's what it is, you know. But maybe a catastrophic, jeez, I can't talk.
Catastrophic.
Yes, catastrophic event happened. We all died, and that's why the Berenstein Bears are now the Berenstain Bears. That's why we remember things a little differently.
Oh, you mean like the CERN Hydron Collector?
Yeah.
Or
so-
the double stuffed Oreo. How you think it's you always thought it was like double STUFF, but no, when you look at the box, it's STUF.
Yeah.
Only one.
Wait,
What?
wait a minute.
What are you saying? Hold on. Ghost
Did
looked
you
at
not
it.
know that?
What are you saying, dude?
It's 2 F's.
No. If you want, look on the
fuck?
no. On, if
Okay,
you
look
look
it
in the
up.
box.
Where
If you're right, I'm gonna reach over this table and
How
fucking
the when
stab
did
it.
this happen?
I'm gonna watch.
I'm scared.
Why is he?
Okay, so wait a minute. So
Why
you
is he
just
getting in
die and you just
trouble?
get flipped over automatically into another universe at the same age of where you left off, and you
Apparently
just,
so.
No, okay.
That's the theory she has. That we've all
That's what
died,
happens
and
when you die old.
that we all die, and we don't actually die. He's gonna beat him.
Show me. Let me see.
Wait, let me see.
Double stuff.
Got him.
No, that's got to be new packaging.
Nope.
That is not how it was.
Nope.
That's the face of hatred.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
no. So
Look it
that
up.
Shit first came out. It had 2 F's.
Did it?
Look it up.
Yes, it did.
Did it though?
Look it up.
That's your.
But did it though?
That's mega stuff. That doesn't say double stuff.
Mega shit.
That's
Jesus, dude.
See, even that.
Told you.
I don't like that.
You didn't know?
We died again then.
Mind's blown. Look at this corner over here. Look
Oh, this is beautiful.
at see it.
We
Oh,
died.
this is beautiful.
We died and came back. Well, we died and our consciousness left us with
I don't
double
like
stuff
this.
without a double.
No, you sleep with one eye open tonight.
Get the F out, right?
whatever. I don't even fuck with Oreos.
Yeah. Get the F out, right?
Ice cream.
So I don't know if anybody here ever watched Supernatural.
Yes, I love
They
Supernatural.
Got
That was
into,
a good show.
they got into a point where there were parallel universes with others of them.
Oh
and
yeah, there was a
They were coming across people who had passed away.
yeah. I
and then
do
they were
remember
bringing
that.
those
sister
versions
was a
back
huge
to
fan
their
of that show.
universe and shit. I'm like, what are you doing?
That's so wild.
I mean, it's
Fuck.
almost like reincarnation. if you
All right,
think
so
about
let's dwell
Almost.
on this theory for a little bit.
All right, let's
Okay,
go around the
so,
horn. What do we
alright,
think?
died somehow in an unexplained catastrophic.
That explains why we have birthmarks.
If that was the case,
Maybe.
wouldn't you
But,
just like,
so-
if you didn't enjoy life early on, just go to the next one?
it. You could theoretically.
But you're so I guess
The gamble
I
is
so
the
if
next
the
one
Berenstein
better?
Bears changed, we died, so it's just
I
like
don't
a quick little flip over,
Yeah.
and
Just,
you're
like-
basically just continuing out of
Yeah.
your same age. So I don't understand what happens when you get older.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, what happens when you're like 95 years old and you die?
You just die and you continue from 95.
What do you really live to, right? You live to 150, 200.
You wake up
I'm
dead.
not.
You wake up
like,
dead.
I'm sorry. This person's got an interesting theory, but I'm not backing it up.
It sounds too close to reincarnation.
Or you
Wait,
so-
it does flat
I'm
out
sorry,
say
but
that you
boo.
stay the age that you
Yeah?
died at, and it transfers over, or they're just saying that you transfer over?
I think you just transfer over.
Yeah, if
what
you
if
transfer
you-
over, so you,
what-
you
what
actually
do you
don't.
transfer-
Back into a shitty baby.
Or a fucking dinosaur.
That's what
To
I
a
thought.
sperm.
Or
Back into a sperm.
whatever version of that universe.
You know,
fucking
fucking
a platypus.
silverfish.
Whatever.
I just want to reincarnate as a cicada so I can scream in the trees.
Once every 14 years.
Once every 14 years, you scream, and it's the longest scream of all time.
It's worth it.
It's
I
worth
feel
it.
like it would be worth it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like
Their wings made that noise.
Yeah, or their legs.
Doesn't
I like to
matter.
think
thought it was
they
the-
scream.
Okay.
Like they're
No,
That
I,
was the
I
leg.
like
They're
your
just-
energy
they're just fed up
dissipation
with
theory
everything.
better.
Right.
How?
We cannot get into that right now.
why not?
No, I was just saying I agree with your
Okay,
theory
yeah,
over that
so
one.
I have. Well, no. Fuck.
What's wrong? You don't want to talk about it?
His afterlife
I
theory.
have my afterlife theory.
People don't like my afterlife theory.
People don't like mine either.
what is
They don't like mine.
No,
Nothing.
and you can't say everything goes dark.
Who
It's gonna go
fucking?
dark.
Yeah. Who
I
who
gotta
fucking
tell
likes
you-
everyone's theories?
You don't know
I had a
that?
crazy dream.
Uh-oh.
Got to control it for a second, but we'll get back to that later.
Okay.
That was fucking fun for a minute.
So like you watched Jurassic Park. Remember when the T-Rex was chasing the guy and he gets in the bathroom and he sits on the toilet?
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
So the dinosaur he knocks down or whatever, he knocks down the bathrooms and he finds them and then he chomps down on them. Turn the TV off. That's death.
That's boring.
That's it.
That is boring, but that's more logical reason.
That doesn't explain entities and hauntings.
You're
and
right.
stuff like
It
that.
doesn't. It's just a theory. It's one of my
game
theories.
theory.
It's one of my theories.
I
But
think if you
Entities
commit-
are conscious.
I think if you commit,
Or
I
maybe
think if you take a
entities
gun
are
to your
really
head,
aliens.
that's what's gonna. If you all right.
Both.
So if you take a gun to your head, that's what's gonna happen.
well,
When it gets crushed, that's what's gonna happen. If your head stays in contact while you're dying, you're gonna be on a whole different level.
What if you get burned alive?
ooh. That's a good question.
Then you get like half of that.
I just feel like so when you talk about the entities and hauntings and all that, so there's another theory I have on that. I know I talked about it with you
For like 3 hours.
when we were on together just one-on-one. I said that yes, there could be a possibility that it is ghosts from people who died, but there's also a possibility that it could be somebody in a parallel universe you're talking to or you're contacting or somebody who's in another time.
Or an alien. That's what I just.
Well, now
See,
that aliens
that can make more sense for like. All right, it's a parallel universe. but the
Are
same-
we alone? Sorry.
But the same structure and surroundings are there,
right.
and they're being interacted with
Yes.
in a parallel universe, so it's almost crossing over. And people may think that's paranormal, but it's actually just the other side, almost conflicting with our side, because there's that timeline or something lines up so perfectly, it's somehow being interfered.
Yeah.
I guess that I can
Almost
understand.
indistinguishable.
Could you
differences.
imagine if you were a ghost in the like if you died in the 18th century, but you could still communicate with like spirits from this time? You see just like some kid in a Supreme shirt, like taking pictures in an old Victorian house, and like you see the white woman running away down the hallway. It's because she's terrified of this hype beast kid from the future. And it's like, oh my god, it's a ghost! And no, she's actually terrified of you.
Right.
Right.
So I don't know. You can take those theories of when you're doing like EDFM or
EDM.
EMF recordings and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe you hear responses.
But what
But
time period do they come from?
No, not that. And I think it is. It could be our same time period. It's just that parallel universe crossing over, and then we're hearing like glimpse of it.
A glimpse.
I love multiverse theory.
I think our thinking meat doesn't go away.
I think it me, yeah.
The electricity in our brains stays
Okay,
around
so yeah, like
until it dissipates.
Until it
That's why there are no
dissipates.
caveman ghosts.
Right.
They
true.
dissipate.
They just dissipate.
they just dissipated.
Participated? Dissipated?
Caveman ghost.
Obviously, I'm gonna
Ain't no,
dissipate
they ain't no,
quickly.
they ain't no caveman ghosts.
Ain't no caveman ghost here.
See, like in
Ooga
100
booga.
years, 18th century ghosts in white dresses probably won't be around because
Yeah.
the energy will go away.
I mean, yeah,
I mean,
you don't really
eventually- I mean,
often hear
energy-
about
Caveman ghosts.
redneck ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So old Billy Bob down the road ain't
Yeah.
haunting the
I don't
grocery
know,
store.
man.
He don't give a fuck.
Do they find ghosts in that small town?
Found a ghost train in that small town.
The small town?
Ha ha ha.
Uh-huh.
Ha ha ha.
I mean, I think
Try that.
I think
Try
it's
paranormal
odd.
investigating in a small town.
Right.
Oh, come on.
It's called paranormal investigation.
Jason Aldean doesn't like that. He gets laser eyes every time you say something like that.
God damn.
Nah, they got different kind of ghosts in his town.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That section, no.
I just
don't,
it just registered.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Jesus.
We're burning in hell. You're
Fucked up with that! Toxic piece of shit! Bullshit! Damn
You can't hear the sound effects right now. But
Wow.
I'm from the south. I'm allowed to say it.
But
Wow!
I don't know.
Wow.
I think
Talking
I
shit about
dipped on my
ancestors.
theory of
Yeah,
the way to
I'd
go.
see that.
Alright, two.
I was gonna say I got an uncle or two that I
Really?
couldn't bring up.
Really?
In public.
Right in front of ghosts?
But
But
I forgive you.
I'm sorry, I don't understand part. Could you please repeat?
it sounds like a police scanner when you
I
think
know
about
it
it.
does. That recording is so goddamn old.
Do you
Why is
imagine?
there like a panting in the background?
Because we were
too?
laughing our ass off.
Is there a panting in the background?
There is actually.
I'm sorry, I don't understand part. Could you please
Yeah, that's us laughing in the background.
We were
'Cause
laughing.
We were doing crank phone calls.
We were.
Back in high school.
And heart, could you please repeat?
Erectile dysfunction.
You know what? Let's dive into that. So I think we played it enough to talk about it, right? So there was
Yeah, we're already on it.
we never talked about it before, I don't think, but that sound bite right here.
And heart, could you please repeat?
So we
Oh,
talked.
yeah. Oh, you get the headphone.
I don't know how we got the number. We got the number, right? And that sound clip right there is of somebody we called 15-minute girl. And the reason why we called it that or her that was because we literally called her every 15 minutes for like a night, right?
She would stay on.
She'd stay on and she would say things like that.
I'm sorry, I don't understand heart. Could you please repeat?
Like these
And we
folks.
thought it was like we thought it was an older woman, right? We thought it was somebody who was like maybe like 20s, 30s.
Right.
Sounds like a robot, honestly.
No. So
No way.
we kept calling her. And we have video footage of it somewhere in the
Somewhere
archives.
In the archives.
And that's where that came from. And months later, my phone started ringing. And I had her phone number listed as 15-minute girl on my phone. And it came up. I go, wait a minute. Hold on a second. We haven't talked to this person in months. We haven't prank phone called this person in months. Come to find out, my ex is on the phone at the time. I answer. I go, hello. And my ex answers. I go, wait a minute. I go, hold on a second. Whose phone are you on? Because I was all confused. I think it was at your
'cause
place.
You're coming at yes, I do remember you like, and you were like, wait a minute, how are you calling from a number that we have already pretty much labeled in your contacts?
Now, at the time, as it happened this past month, there was the fireman's carnival in the town.
Yep.
And she wanted me to come get her, to come pick her up. I go, okay, I'll come get you. I get her in the car and I go, all right, whose phone did you use? Because you're going to shit bricks when you find out what happened. And she told me the name of the person. It was a friend of hers. And I didn't know that it was that person's phone number at the time. You know, so we knew this person the whole time. I mean, know of her. And yeah. So
That was funny.
we never.
Where did you pick this number from?
We had a way of like.
No.
We had a way of just like getting random people's numbers. We would look online and all that stuff. But this one, I think somebody gave it to us. Like that one guy. Remember Baran?
Baran.
Yeah.
So it
Was
just
that the
happened
guy-
to be in the same circle
Was
with
that the guy
Brian
who
such
always
a-
who was always yelling for his like old war buddy or something?
Yeah, so there was this guy named Baran. Now we went to high school with this one kid. He was like 3 grades younger than us. He gave me this number. He goes, dude, you need to prank phone call this number. I go, why? He goes, it's some fucking hilarious shit. You'll never regret it. I go, okay, all right.
Good enough reason.
So
Right. We hopped on that.
we hopped on that shit. So, because, you know, Omen and I loved prank phone calling people. And so we called this guy the first.
And you all dragged me into it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
drove.
You came in late to it though.
We did.
You missed like some pretty bad scenarios where we set up for some people.
We've done everything. We've made mothers go out at 2 a.m. to look for their daughters and sons.
Yep, even though they're probably rated in their bedrooms.
I thought you were home already. No. No. Everyone was drinking and
Talking like little girls. And
We were.
pretending to be their daughter. We don't even know if they have.
we have a video.
daughters and stuff.
We have a video of one of them. I know that, and I think that's the one that our buddy told us about when he was at a family reunion and was like, "Yeah, my aunt said that she had gone out and looked for his cousin or whatever," and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, that's right.
We're like, "Wait a minute."
That was your aunt.
So
I think we were just dialing random numbers at that time.
At that time.
And we didn't even know if they had kids or not.
No.
We don't know how old they were, if they were in school or not.
So which one were we talking
We
about?
got lucky a few goddamn times, more times than I thought.
Yeah, I don't think you can get away with it
You
now.
weren't there for any of this?
No,
No,
he
Austin-
was not.
Austin came in late.
Before his time.
Of course
No.
not.
And mostly we just did
No.
little girl voices.
I only came in like what 4 or 5 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 4 or 5 years ago.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking. This is back in 2007, 2008.
Oh yeah,
when this is all
old
going
ass
down.
shit, like,
We were high school.
This one mother's like, "Oh, I thought you went to bed."
You went to bed.
And you were like, "No, I snuck out."
I snuck out and we went to go to a party and everybody started drinking and they wanted me to drink and I just want to go home. And she's like, okay, where are you? And then we would tell them a location.
Like, go to like Hagedorn.
Hagedorn's that just closed. We told one mother to go there at like 2 a.m.
I'm standing around.
Why? She goes, yeah, I'll be on my way.
God.
And the reason why we had confirmation that it happened, that they actually went out, was because of that friend of ours who told us about the family reunion. Like, oh my God, they actually went out and fucking looked for their kid and didn't see shit. Yep. Their kid was probably home in bed the whole time. So we made them get up out of a dead sleep and just drive out for nothing.
It was an accident.
It was an
accident. I plead insanity.
All right there, Schabusiness. It's none of Schabusiness, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you whack the gavel, bitch.
I will.
I was friends with somebody whose mother was the secretary for the vice principal at Rush Henrietta.
Yeah.
So she would look up addresses of administration and we'd go and egg their house.
Oh my! Oh no!
See, you think we're awful?
See, back then though, all these years ago,
Or we'd go to Lyle and yell at what we thought were hookers.
Oh my God.
Those are the two things we would do.
Just a mom walking.
Imagine being a perfectly just like well-kept, respectful person on the side of the road. You're like, what?
Like whore.
Toxic piece of shit!
Get a job, you hooker!
Oh, I don't remember.
have a
We'd be
job.
like, how much? Like,
Oh, well,
Working on the corner.
$10? You know what I mean? Like we'd just be like $10. I don't know. Say stupid.
See, all this shit was easier to do back then.
Insults.
Now they can find out who did it, right?
I'll give you a free hand job.
Oh, wait, Tate, pull the car over.
Well, unless you do *67, but some people don't answer *67. You know.
Does that even still work?
Can't you
Oh, yeah.
star 69?
No, you can
Even
do
if
star
you change the
69.
number, can't you star 69?
I don't know. I don't think you can. I
Wait,
think
can you star 69 and star 67?
I don't think so.
I think you can.
I don't think so. I think it's a private number. You really have to.
This theory out.
We should.
Does that even work anymore?
I don't know. What *67?
Yeah.
Yeah. It still comes up as
We're
private.
gonna test it after the show and we'll let you know.
Do it during the show.
I don't know.
Oh,
I haven't
good.
done it
All right,
since
Austin,
then.
check your phone.
While he's doing that, we do have. I came across a number. I came across a number myself that I probably shouldn't have.
Star 67 before their phone
Oh,
number.
yeah, that's right. Jesus Christ. It's been so fucking long.
Yeah.
Omen knows what number I came across
What number was it?
that I shouldn't have in my grasp. I probably shouldn't have it. I'm not probably trusted with this number.
Is it a
What you got?
You know, he knows.
Oh, fuck. That's right. Yeah, you texted me.
It did call, but
texted
it
me.
it
Okay,
immediately
so-
hung
No,
up.
that was
I
me.
don't put that on.
No, we're not gonna put it out there. I'm not gonna give it out.
Okay, we're not even going to say it.
I have a number. I think.
Supposedly we have
Supposedly,
a number.
should we call that number?
This is too secretive.
Should we call that number?
You shouldn't even say it on the show because we can't even say it.
But what is it for?
What is it for? A person.
A
What
person.
do we?
A very scum of the earth person.
Erectile dysfunction!
Okay, tell me if my name pops up, Austin.
All right. So Austin, you check your phone. Does it come? You star 67, right? What did it say?
No, I won't even call him.
Why?
I don't think it works anymore.
Okay. Hold on a second.
They're not letting you do that kind of
I
shit.
don't think it
anymore.
works anymore.
Chicken soup.
Hold on a second.
Don't
Let me.
do it.
All right. Let's see here.
But I get my phone
if
that
you wanna
rings and it
manually
says
do it.
private on it, and I don't answer them. But
Restricted, you mean?
Hold on. Whoa, I'm getting it wrong. Okay, so we're gonna type in. I'm gonna try from my phone. See what happens here. Austin, you might get a phone call here in just a moment.
you just keep going after his phone.
Just go after his phone. Is that what you got?
No, it said this call can't be completed.
Oh, you know what it might be? I think I know what happened. We forgot the area code.
Oh,
That's what I forgot. Did you forget the area code?
I did.
The area code should be already in your phone.
Why?
No, I forgot it.
Oh, we're
So-
still trying to verify.
All right, he's gonna call you again.
Star
Right?
60.
You're gonna call him again?
Star
Yeah,
67.
I'm gonna.
I think it's possible.
You have to.
Just waiting.
You
Okay.
just don't have the area code.
We're
in the phone?
waiting.
That's what she said.
Even
It's
with
still,
the area
you know what?
code.
It still says it.
Wow.
Star 67 does not work anymore.
All
I don't know
right.
why, because people
No, but it,
stocking too much.
Okay,
and
hold on.
shit.
I'm gonna try something real quick. I highly doubt this is the case. Oh no, man! Another Mortal Kombat.
Another trailer.
All right.
You get updates for that?
I do.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do
Fucking
this.
pre-ordered that shit. Leave me alone.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you.
Hold on. Omen, you got your phone on you, right?
Yeah, I got my phone.
You got your phone on
I
you?
don't have shit for service down here.
I'm gonna. That's okay. I'm gonna try this one more time.
Fucking bar.
I really believe I
I
find
get
it.
no service
Actually,
down
I get no bars.
Are you ready? It's gonna ring.
It's not gonna ring.
It should.
I don't think it's gonna.
Should. Oh.
Nope.
Please leave your message for.
Okay. Well
I
then.
never set up a voicemail.
What? But it didn't say that message this time though.
It didn't.
So. I really want to test that theory after the show.
Yeah. No, we'll do a deep dive into that, and we'll update you.
But I'll tell you who the number I have. I have Dan Silly's number.
Really?
Why?
I have his number.
Why would you say that?
Because I have his number.
No.
I think I do.
How?
How? I have my ways.
Like, I don't want to, but
He
how?
texted me over the. I can't remember what day he texted me.
Dan Silly texted you?
Yeah.
Shit.
We had to-
Were
yeah,
you just
me
like,
and him
wow?
We just call each other.
Now
up
they're
and
gonna
go,
put you
wow.
on another fucking episode. Why
Could you
did
imagine?
do that?
Could you imagine if we called him,
Oh fuck, man, me no.
having a little interview? Nah, but I did find his. I think I found his number. It's pretty fucking. It's easy to find if you know how to get
Apparently
numbers.
it is.
But yeah. Yeah, just
science
yeah. Phones are pretty.
Yeah, it's a science experiment.
It's for science.
It's
A little bit of a school project.
Bill.
Wait, what?
All right, let me get your take on this.
Yes.
Let me
Let's,
see.
Now what are we doing?
Let me see.
We need it.
Takes on.
This is we're just gonna do this here real quick. I'll post APB's out.
Post bulletin.
This is where we dive into some social media, and this one here is not Reddit. It's not Facebook.
It's not Reddit. Oh
Not
my
Facebook,
God.
not Twitter.
I didn't even know that was even.
It's not
possible.
Twitter anymore.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
called
right.
X.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's called
This one is TikTok.
Okay.
This one is TikTok. Now, as somebody who's expecting their firstborn child very shortly, this is something that caught my eye, and I showed it to Kat. I go, "You need to look at this, and just see, what is the possibility of things." So I'm gonna play you a video. I want everyone to watch it, and we're gonna talk about
Oh, it's not
this.
even okay, it's a video.
Nah, it's a video this time.
All right.
So let's just get this video up here real quick.
Anybody wants to hear steal the headphones over there?
Oh, yeah. I saw this.
So right now they're going to show AI doing its magic for making this person's kid an adult and enhance the face into an adult. And
Hey,
make her
Mom.
talk.
Hey, Dad. It's me, Ella. Well, a digital version of me. Just a bit older. Amazing what technology can do these days, isn't it? All you need are a couple of pictures, like the ones you share on social media, where they can be taken and used by everybody. I know, for you, these pictures are just memories. But for others, they are data. And for me, maybe the beginning of a horrible future. A future where my identity can be stolen just like that. Where I can go to prison for things that I would never do. Imagine my credit score being destroyed, Dad. Or my voice copied to scam you, Mom.
Mom, I'm in trouble.
I need you to send me money, please. I don't want to become a meme, humiliated by everyone at school. What you share online is like a digital footprint that will follow me around for the rest of my life. I'm telling you this because I know you love me and would never do anything to harm me. So please, Mom. Please, Dad. protect my virtual privacy.
Yeah. So what do you I want to get everyone's thoughts on that.
Damn.
Okay,
That's-
so
that's-
I kind of thought that was going into a different direction. I thought the supposable young kid died, and they were reanimating them through an AI so they can feel closure.
You
But
drew
then
that conclusion that fast?
Oh yeah, because I saw the young kid turn into an older version of themselves. I was like, oh, they just want comfort and pretend like they wanted comfort that their kid still grew old, even though they're dead.
Yeah.
But okay, so it was more like an identity theft scam thing, which okay, that's cool too.
Yeah.
But now that I just said that program's probably gonna be up and running.
Artificial intelligence is it's an amazing tool. It's an amazing thing that has happened in a very short time, but it's also scary.
It is.
And somebody who's going to have a kid here soon, I've been thinking very hard about this. Yeah. You know, I like to, I think my wife and I would like to share things, but I think we're going to keep it on a down low, like for the most part.
Yeah.
As you should.
You should. There, I know some parents that have social media accounts for their babies.
Yeah.
Like before they could even like make a post, those kids have the first like 9 years of their life shared on the internet.
Yeah.
That's what I think that is a little weird. Just keep a photo book.
Yeah.
Keep a little album to yourself on your phone. It doesn't need to be
Or have like a
or on your own Facebook, not make your 1-year-old kid
or a thumbnail, you know.
Yeah.
Or have like your own personal thumbnail.
Look, I know you're not going to always get away with it. Your kid's probably going to be at parties, when he's hanging out with friends or she's hanging out with friends, and maybe the parents will take pictures and their face is going to be in there, right? You're not going to get away from this 100%.
No, not
but at least try to minimize, right?
Right.
I mean, Andrea, you're a parent. I mean, how do you feel about this? How does this make you feel?
My daughter is screwed because she's all over Instagram, Snapchat. Like Snapchat, I don't even know how many snaps she's got. Like,
oh man.
So I don't know, but I didn't make them their own profile. But you don't, like, I don't know. In the early years, I would share like birthday party photos and shit like that. Funny shit you saw them doing.
Yeah.
But still, that they can use it.
Yeah. It's scary. Artificial intelligence is scary. And as you can tell,
it can be used for good and evil.
And you heard that voice thing, like that's already out there.
All they gotta do, and we've already experienced, voice playing with the Joe Biden voice and the Donald Trump voice and stuff.
Yep, on TikTok and all that.
Very good at mimicking voices and
and
making things appear that like they aren't.
Right.
So I mean, everyone's up in arms about, it's going to take work and pay away from artists and all that, but I think this is a grander scale. I agree. You should be worried about that, but I think we should be worried about what the bigger picture. What's going to happen, like in a year or so? What's going to happen in 5 years, 10 years? Yeah. Artificial intelligence is going to be a lot more evolved than it is today, and it's already good.
That, a lot of the new up and coming AI companies, like the ones that created ChatGPT, they actually went to the White House and signed an agreement that solidified the fact that they would not use that technology for a malicious purpose, including
it sounds
Google,
like the beginning of a Marvel.
So the White House
does.
The White House signed.
No, these companies went to the White House because the White House
they're not going to do anything with it.
Encouraged them
They
to.
wouldn't misuse
Okay, but it
any
sounds
of
like the
that.
White
Well, I
House
guess-
can.
The White House set a set of mandates for these companies for their AI technology that they had to agree to if they wanted to continue.
Right.
Now there's a strike obviously going on.
The White House could use AI to fuck with people.
There's a strike going on with the entertainment business right now in Hollywood and
There
all
is.
that.
Yes, there's a writer's strike or
Yep,
whatever.
writers and now I guess actors too.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean.
So
writers
now,
could be actors, or
what they're
writers
trying to
too.
do now is they're trying to make it so that way they can hire people to do like AI made stuff.
Generated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that new episode of Black Mirror?
No, I haven't seen
There's
it.
an episode of Black Mirror where Selma Hayek gets her identity stolen and is used to make movies as Selma Hayek, but it's not her. And she goes to try to sue the company. And apparently it's like that episode of South Park where they're scrolling through like the iPad stuff and they click it like the Human Centipede episode. They was like, yeah, you agreed to that in the terms and services.
Yep.
We own you now.
I saw that episode.
So yeah, there was a Black Mirror episode where Selma Hayek is trying to like get her identity back.
Jesus.
Wow.
And then I heard about that news
from
article like
that,
a week
too.
after that I saw that episode.
It was multiple people because it was Selma Hayek was pissed off because a chick had accidentally signed her life rights away, so they were making a show about her life using Selma Hayek, and Selma Hayek was like, I don't want to be in that show, and they're all like, we don't. So everybody had signed that agreement, and everybody was being
It
used.
sucks. After fucking Netflix cracked down on their, not sharing password shit, I don't have Netflix anymore. So I miss my Black Mirror. I miss my love-hate robots.
So it looks like my wife's on here. She says DJ Primal said there was a UPS strike too.
Ooh. Yeah.
Wow.
UPS.
There's a lot of strikes going on. I think this is a look. I think it's coming to a point where people are fed up because we all know how companies feel about a lot of their employees. They're just another number. They're going to pay you as low as possible, give you bare minimum benefits for the most part, and just be on their merry way, make their millions, billions, trillions.
Yeah.
And I think people have finally woken up to the fact that we're not going to put up with this shit anymore. The cost of living has gone through the roof. I had to laugh the other day because I heard somebody on the radio say that the economy was doing great, and I go, where? Where's the economy doing great? Because everything's skyrocketed still. Everything's high. I mean, the cost of living is just terrible.
I love going, even if I don't want to cook, and going to a fast food place, and then somehow still spending almost 35 and up just to have a good meal.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, back in the day, it used to be like 10 to 15
I bought
bucks.
4 sandwiches today, and it cost $26.
Yeah.
For
Like,
McDonald's.
and I'm just like, where the fuck?
Right. Yeah, we just
Yeah,
literally.
like, okay, I've worked in restaurants. I
was
know,
good, though.
I understand
Right.
food cost and labor cost.
But
Shit don't add up, trust me.
Yeah.
Delicious, but what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, Cape Fear Butcher and I, we went out for a McDonald's run to bring home. I mean, my wife was hungry, he was hungry, and I was like, all right, I'll go. I'll bring you.
I needed it.
So
I gotta piss.
we went, we got our order in, and holy shit, you're right, man. It was expensive for what McDonald's used to be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
$26 used to feed a king.
Yeah, it used to feed a whole family.
Feed a whole family.
Now it's like you're getting like that's one person meal.
Enough to feed
2 people.
one.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I could have ate that whole bag myself.
Probably, I could have probably done the same thing. I mean, but dude, it's like you look at this stuff and then you hear people go on the radio and say, "Oh, the economy's doing good."
No.
What world are you living in?
Economy's great if you're already successful.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
If you already got money, then you're good.
If you're already rich, the economy's doing great. Yeah.
My wife says, "Thank you again, Matt Brooks." You, Cape Fear.
You're welcome.
My wife says, "Thank you." $1.39 for a McChicken, she said. Yeah, and look, dude, they used to be
Which are
used
like
to
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
So little.
You used to get a $1 menu, but whatever happened?
So
Remember the
bad, but
You could literally get a bag of chicken patties at fucking Wegmans
yeah.
and just be set for
Oh,
The
and
month.
the buns.
and the buns.
Yeah.
$5. She says basically $5 for a McFlurry.
yeah.
Remember when McFlurries were like, what were they like $1?
If the machine works.
Yeah, right. Now they have that problem with the fucking frappe machine.
Oh.
Dude, come on, But like, we have such incompetent people in office that aren't really paying too much attention to the economy for us. They don't care about it. I mean, they don't know how we live. They have all kinds of money at their disposal. Oh, the whole side's gone. I'm the only one left. Carly says a McChicken is $5.39 here, and remind you, she lives in Nova Scotia, Canada.
Oh.
So
Whoa.
that's a lot of money
Holy
for a McChicken. Carly, that's crazy. $5.39 for McChicken.
Yeah.
Dang yeah, what are they trying to do to us over here?
I'd rather fight a moose.
You'd rather fight a moose.
Yeah, I'd rather fight a moose.
You'd rather fight a moose.
Or a McChicken.
Yeah, but if you buy like a salad from them, I bet you they're like even twice as
They
much.
don't have salads anymore.
What? McDonald's doesn't have salads anymore?
They got rid of them like 3 years ago. They were like, forget it. They realized that in the market, they weren't ever gone to for the more healthy. You didn't notice that like they have no healthy options.
No, I
They
didn't.
have
really-
none. The
They have
grilled
apple
chickens,
slices.
That's it, and apple slices.
We need the snack wrap back.
Snack wrap.
That's what I'm saying. I miss the snack wrap.
Carly says, Kyle and I got 2 subs at Subway. $40. No joke.
Yep.
$40 for 2 people at Subway.
That's nuts.
Remember when they had $5 footlongs? Remember those commercials they used to have? $5
I
footlong.
think they got sued because they weren't actually a foot long.
So in
They were
Canada,
$5.
Yeah.
Omen in Canada, Carly says that her and her boyfriend got 2 subs at Subway, $40. No joke.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
$40.
2 subs?
My guy.
20
Like,
bucks.
two, like what? Like 2
per
large
sub?
Probably
subs?
sub
Yeah.
meals, yeah.
This is scary, man.
Oh, sub meals.
Yeah, but still, $40 for 2? That's
I think
a lot.
I don't know. Was it meals or just the subs? Because that's what I'm wondering now.
Yeah, please confirm on
I
that.
don't know. Last time I
Like,
went to Subway,
sub meals I can understand, I guess. Could be like
Cookie and chips and drink.
Yeah, I got a sandwich that was just
No,
like the number
not
30,
meals.
and it was like
just 2
$17
fucking
for just
subs.
a sandwich, no vegetables either.
Jesus.
Just
Two
I got.
foot
I'm
long.
sorry. I got coupons in the mail for 2 2 foot long subs for like $18.
She says 2 footlongs. No, not
Damn.
meals.
So $20 a foot long, basically.
Bro.
What the fuck? That's highway robbery.
Remember $5 footlongs? Those commercials used to be playing all the time.
$5. So last night I got subs. At Wegmans, and at least at like Wegmans,
Yeah, she's a talk
like
slut.
when they layer everything, like it's very specific, and the only thing that they're skimpy with is the cheese.
Yeah.
Whereas at Subway,
No, they're skimpy
like
with
I
the
don't
fucking
feel like
meat,
you get the
man.
same layered effect as you do at Wegmans, and Wegmans only charges $13 for a full size.
I gotta be honest, their subs are
Okay,
great.
so if you want a good sub for a really good price, go to Breen's out in Williamson.
Breen's?
They have a
Jesus,
sub.
the fucking gas.
I know it's like a
It's not a gas station.
it's like a venture.
No, I'm saying the gas to drive out there. To get
I'm out there regularly,
Ah.
but Breen's, they have a store called Breen's. They have a sub called the Subzilla. It's $13.99.
Really?
It's it's a huge ass sub.
Never been there.
$13.99.
Well, I've never been there for subs.
And it's just like if you want a huge sub, get the Subzilla. Get the Subzilla. It's worth the bang for your buck.
So what you do is you take the lady out, be
What-
like, oh, we're
what's
gonna go
in
to
it?
the
I'm
haunted
actually
hayride,"
curious.
And,
You make
and then swing by there
It's
while
the
you're
same price.
Like,
You
"Oh,
just
we
put
need
what the
dinner
hell you
before
want
we
on
go.
it.
Yeah.
So like I like DeBellas. DeBellas is good.
Yes, DeBella's is amazing. Actually,
No,
Yeah, DeBellas is great.
they are.
I like the
She's a
everything.
talk slut.
Everything
Like,
bread.
Yeah, over at
The
Wegmans.
Godfather. I get all that shit. Just
The only thing is when
fill
you
it up.
Fine.
get the Subzilla at the Breen's, it's just one style kind of bread.
That's it.
Nah, whatever.
No everything. No Italian herb and
it's just
cheese.
straight plain,
Sub
just a
roll.
big loaf of
Yeah.
fucking bread. man.
Austin finds that to be boring. Look at him.
no, I'm just like
No, $13.99,
tired.
huge ass fucking sub, man. That could feed 5, maybe 6 people.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad deal. I guess.
that's good. That's awesome.
I think it's good. It's bang for your buck. Get 2 of those, you got a fucking little party.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Still less. That's still like only a few bucks more than what she paid for one sub at Subway.
Yeah,
That's
but
fucking-
that
when you
one
put
that
that
one
two-
Subzilla
Yeah.
is your 2 subs
Right.
right there.
Yeah.
And you got
split
leftovers
that.
for the
Right.
lunch the next day.
Yeah, you ever do that? Like we were talking about that today. Actually, you have a sandwich that's probably waiting on you, Cape Fear.
I have a sandwich in my backpack
Did you forget?
Is it?
Yes.
Is
You
it,
forgot. You said you weren't gonna forget.
because
Is
I'm
it-
relying on
is it
you.
here?
Thank you.
Is it here?
It's
And
here.
half a McChicken.
A McChicken.
I
Half a
shoved half a
McChicken.
McChicken in my bag before I came down here.
I don't know if I've ever
I can have something for
left
later.
a McChicken
After show
half.
snack.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would always eat.
You high motherfucker.
Thank you.
Hey,
I was like, dude. I was like, you're
Yeah,
not gonna
come
remember
on,
that. Oh, I'm
McChicken.
gonna remember.
Don't hit my pockets. I got my tater tots in there.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Pocket tots.
Yeah,
Pocket tots.
I do like
Pocket
I do like getting a huge sub, cutting that bitch in half, and saving it for the rest of it for later.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm like, I'm too fucking hungry. I need to eat this thing, and then like an hour or two after that, I'm like,
man.
damn, I fucking regret this now because now I don't have my sub.
That's why you get chips. Dude.
You gotta get chips.
Get the chips.
You gotta get some chips, maybe
drink,
the
a little cookie on
White
the
chocolate
side.
macadamia cookie. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't do
Cheesecake
the
cookie.
cookies.
You don't do the
Yeah,
cookies?
I mean, I'm
No,
eh.
it's a cookie. You
Cookie.
can't go wrong with the cookie.
Get more macaroni.
Cookies and cakes. I'm not really a peanut butter cookie.
Oh yeah.
Is good.
Oatmeal.
I'm not
cookie.
big on cake.
You don't like cake?
Me
I like the icing, but I don't like cake. cake.
Yeah, you know,
I'm the opposite.
I don't like
so I'd
cake
be like,
as much
you
either.
can have all the icing. I only,
Perfect.
I don't want the icing.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to make. She'd take like a half of a fucking Barbie doll, and she would make a frosting ball gown, and she would stick it in front of us. And I'm like, to this day, that's probably why I don't like frosting. There's pictures of me between 1 and 5 years old
I
just
was never
cramming
huge on
like a
frosting.
wad like
It's
this
just too
of
much.
frosting in my face. It was
Too
just,
sweet, too much dye.
dude.
It's
All the
super
buttercream
unhealthy.
frosting, just
right.
like
Pink's
this.
everywhere, blood everywhere, red is everywhere.
Causes.
Erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, so that's
Wow.
Wow. Like pie or ice cream.
Yeah, I'm not one like I'll eat sweets, but I'm not like
fucking love cheesecake.
I like spicy stuff more. Like, you know, I like the more like
Big on spice.
yeah. I'll take a I don't know, maybe like a sub with like some nice hot peppers on there.
I like Chipotle.
Chipotle?
I'll be a talk slut for my mom for
Here
a
we go.
second.
Uh-oh.
Talk slut. For my birthday,
One up.
she made chocolate brownies, but they didn't have real chocolate in there because my mom can't have chocolate. She used that substitute.
Chocolate?
What?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, it's shit. I forgot what the hell that powder was.
Cocaine.
Yes, it's cocaine.
Powder. It's
that cocoa powder.
Cocoa.
It's kind of like cocoa. It's fuck. I forgot what the hell that. It's a chocolate substitute that tastes like chocolate. But she made sweet potato chocolate chip brownies.
Sweet potato chocolate chip brownies.
Ooh.
My God, those things were so goddamn good.
That sounds
she's a talk
amazing.
slut.
I threw that on top, like broke it up into chunks, threw it on top of my non-dairy brine. Fuck, who makes that ice cream?
Burn dairy?
Burn Dairy
Or Upstate?
Yeah, they do the fish food flavor.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
it's,
what?
it's the best
It starts
fucking
with B.
Or Brian? Wait, Brian? I
Brian
don't know.
Dairy. No,
No, not Burn Dairy.
Burn Dairy. Fucking
I
A.
don't know
Ah.
because who the fuck eats?
But I threw that shit on top of that ice cream, and it's like it just intensified it. Just having those like sweet
You
potato
said fish ice cream or
fish food ice cream.
Fish food ice cream. Never heard
It's
of
just
this.
called fish food.
Yeah, like the band.
It's got little fishes in there that's got peanut butter inside, like a little Reese's.
Oh, I thought you were
cup.
talking about.
God,
Holy
every
legitimate-
time
Oh, wait a
I
minute, is
talk
it-
about this
wait a minute,
ice
is
cream,
it-
that's
wait,
everyone's
Jerry's?
reaction.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it Ben and Jerry's?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Maybe it's Ben and Jerry's. G Motion promotion on with us
Fucking
again,
A.
saying more friends. She can have chocolate, but cocaine is fine. Hey, you never know, man. Some people might have an intolerance.
Oh yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, man. When you first said fish food flavored, I go, nah, it doesn't sound like I want
Fish the band has their
fish.
own ice
But
P
no,
H I S
like,
H.
that, it's like,
They do.
and it's non-dairy. Like they have a non-dairy version of it too. Like, and it's got little fishes in there. They got peanut butter inside of them. It's got the marshmallow. The marshmallow makes it.
Yeah, it sounds like
it's
Ben and
got-
Jerry.
Ben and Jerry.
It's got caramel, more peanut butter in there, and it's just like so good. And I threw that sweet potato chocolate brownie on top of it, and I was just like, fucking A.
Just
I love ice
going
cream.
ham.
I was going ham.
Going ham.
And this was a non-dairy ice cream.
I get non-dairy all the time now.
That's it?
Honestly,
Yes.
No more milk?
Oh no.
Try not to
Are you
I don't-
lactose? Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I just it's either almond or oat milk.
Just in case.
I possibly might be. So it's just like, yeah. I need to
safe than
cut back
sorry.
on.
Better safe than sorry.
Listen,
Just go the route. It's
it
really
does.
not that
It.
bad. And if you buy oat milk and stuff, it has a higher shelf life than regular milk.
Yeah.
So
So does coconut.
I mean, I have
Yeah.
GERD,
you get
so
coconut milk,
yeah.
oatmeal milk. Oh yeah.
Oatmeal
Dude,
milk is good.
My
Almond
mom
milk.
has
Oatmeal milk,
GERD.
so good. Oat milk.
Oat milk.
Oatmeal milk?
Oat milk.
Oat milk. Sorry.
Oat milk.
But good for smoothies.
You know what I like? Oats overnight.
Yes, oats overnight.
You like that? You've had it?
Oh fuck yeah.
Talk slut. Yeah, she's a talk slut.
I love oats
Get your
overnight.
favorite
Just like
fruit
this?
in there, chop it up, throw it in there, strawberries, blueberries,
Lips in the front end
throw
of the
that over
bed
milk,
so that my mom
and
can
then
sit
I'd
in
use
an
oats.
upward
Yeah.
angle
And then use oat
it
milk.
helps with
Yeah.
GERD.
What helps with
Yeah.
GERD?
Oh no.
If you prop up the headboard area of your bed and it's at an angle. You have to get used to sleeping on it and not sliding down.
That's gonna be hard, man.
No,
Like,
I gotta be.
No,
I can't.
Really?
I can't sleep. I can't
Okay.
sleep at an angle. I gotta sleep. Sometimes I sleep with no pillow and I just sleep on the bed, just because I have. Well, I got a slight scoliosis in my back and I curve. So the flatter I am and the flatter my back is, the better it feels great in the morning.
Yeah, no, I get that.
It's so great.
But yeah,
Sometimes
I actually do have to prop.
I haven't done it in a
myself,
while,
so
but when I
it
used to
does
like
help.
live alone, I used to just sleep on the floor. Oh God, it felt so good.
Really? That always
Oh,
fucks up
yeah.
my back.
Oh no,
On my
it
neck.
made my back feel so great sleeping on a nice hard
Dude,
floor.
all the fluff. I want all the fucking
No,
fluff.
the less fluff, the better for my back.
Really? Okay. Well, maybe everybody's different.
Caveman style.
Yeah, lay on rocks.
I'm the kind of person that just needs to be surrounded by pillows. I have like so many pillows on my bed. So
Austin,
it's
do you
just
ever go to sleep? You ever go to bed with your legs up in the air and your boots half off? That's one you haven't heard in a while, huh?
Yeah.
It's like fuck.
Yeah, sometimes I'd throw myself in the bed and I'd still have my shoes on.
Half off.
just like you just like have like the one shoe
Half
that's like
on,
dangling. And
half
it's just like
off, boo.
you just have like the one shoe that's like dangling. You have like your one leg that's like at a 90-degree angle.
Oh God.
And just like I'm fucking done for today.
I think Ghost tapped out.
I think he did. Well, we can. Yeah, it's all right. We had a segment planned, but that's okay. Maybe we can do it another time. Like, there's a lot of things I can't promise right now because we're coming up to that
'cause
date.
I know, you got the due date coming up, and to be honest, that thing is a ticking time bomb.
So, I mean, I want to say we might be on next week,
We don't know.
but to be honest with you, I'm not sure because Harrison might have a different plan. He
Hang
might.
on, let me be a talk slut for a minute.
Oh, here we go.
Start fading out. You can have the music.
Yeah.
I want to be a talk slut about the shirt I'm wearing tonight.
Talk slut.
Ted Nugent.
Yeah,
Saw
she's a
him
talk
live.
slut.
Saw him live Tuesday night with my mom. She wanted to see him. She bought the tickets. We had a great time. That guy is 75 years old, and he can still shred on that guitar like he's still in his 20s. It was a cool ass show. Opening band was Hillbilly Vegas, and they were a good hype band before Ted Nugent came on. They were just like, they had that good classic Southern cocaine-fueled rock country style. And I was just like, damn, this is really nice. It's a really good hyped up country rock band. And I was just like, Hillbilly Vegas. I looked them up. They fucking got some good tunes. Check them out. And Ted Nugent, man, that was his Adios Mofo. And got his fucking shirt. And yeah, me and my mom, we had a great fucking time. Good fucking show. We
At the
went
Kodak,
to
right?
the Kodak Center. Small place, but good acoustics in there. Like the noise was just like projecting very well in there.
Yeah, I've never been in
Like,
there.
No, that was my first time in there too, and just like it was really fucking, it was good.
Dude, that'd
It's
be
fucking
crazy,
good.
man. Maybe we have to get Cape Your Butcher to play in there.
Yeah.
Acoustics.
Give me money.
Give me money.
Give me
$615.
Give me my money.
Yeah.
My money.
Yeah.
All the money.
I can pay you.
But yeah, good time, man. On
Dude, that's
Tuesday
awesome.
night, but still. fuck
Yeah,
it.
you still had a good time though, and your mom had a
Yeah,
good
it's
time,
just
right?
Nice. It's just freaking. He played this. That one popular song, "Cat Scratch Fever."
Yeah.
Cat scratch fever.
But yeah, he looked like he walked off the stage for a little bit, heard the crowd, and the crowd was going wild. And he came back for one more song, then he ended it with White Buffalo.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
That was my first time actually hearing that song, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah. But yes. Fucking A. I haven't
Dude, that's
seen a
awesome.
concert in a while, and
Yeah, you gotta go get out there, man.
It was last show, so fuck it.
Yeah.
I saw Ted Nugent.
You saw.
Oh yeah.
You saw a lot of classics over the years, man.
Yeah, I've seen a few. I saw Motley Crue, saw Kiss, Foreigner, but
Not with
not
Lou Gramm.
with Lou Gramm. That's what sucked though. I saw Pat Benatar. Alice Cooper.
The Cool.
Alice Cooper put on a fucking good show, man.
I bet
That
he
was
did.
fucking sick.
That's Alice Cooper though.
Yeah.
Alice Cooper.
And Yeah, the Motley Crue concert. Yeah, just a few, and then we, and then some regular ones. We saw Smile Empty Soul.
Oh, dude, we saw them last time at
And,
Montage Music Hall.
Yeah, I forgot who.
The Flawless. Flaw was with them.
Flaw, and was it somebody else?
I think it was a couple
Or
of.
was that just that one shirt I bought? Was that just from Flaw?
That was the shirt you got. I think was Sean Danielson, which is the lead singer.
Did I buy Flaw's symbol?
You did.
I bought.
Oh yeah.
I bought Flaw's signed symbol from the band. I don't even know how much I spent on it.
Used.
It was used. It was signed. I forgot what the price was. That was back in the day when I just walked around with like $500 on me at the time, all the time. I was stupid with money back in the day. Trust me.
Yeah.
We all
I
are.
still have this symbol. I was talking to Harold. We should probably frame it, get in a little glass plate, little glass picture frame, put it somewhere around here. I think that'd be a sick addition.
Oh yeah, Flaw's awesome.
Sometime.
We gotta go to a show
Right,
sometime.
yeah.
Seeing Pantera next week.
Really?
Pantera.
The Darien Lake.
The Lake of the Darien, huh?
Yeah, I haven't looked
I'm
at what
seeing
Darien
Fall Out
Lake has
Boy
got.
and Bring the
Darien Lake has got some good shows
That's
coming
where I
on.
saw Alice Cooper and
I just saw Post Malone there.
Yeah.
I saw Post Malone.
Yeah.
I'm
Posty, huh?
I'm
Got
seeing.
yelled at
fucking
by
love
a
seeing
girl
that.
holding the Truly. She's lucky I didn't knock her the fuck out.
I'm
Should've
actually-
just gave her
Yeah,
the full
just
I want to get up
Trulies.
off my lawn chair though.
I'm seeing Tool in November at the Blue Cross
my
Arena.
friends are trying to talk me into going to see it, and I said
Oh,
I needed
that's
to
where
see
I
the
went
set list
excited.
first.
I think the Blue Cross Arena is where I
I
saw
ain't going unless I see the
AC/DC.
set list for that
But
shit.
that was another fucking event that sucked because and when I went to go see AC/DC, the lead singer had to be replaced by fucking guy who what the fuck is his name?
I don't know.
What do you mean, like another famous person? Or
Yeah,
not?
it was another band guy. Fuck, I can't.
Another
think.
band guy, just another. It was
No,
Cape Fear
it
Butcher.
wasn't.
You didn't know who he was at the time. It was just him.
Fuck, I can't remember his name right now.
Well, he's not important apparently. So
He is important.
oh, he is.
I can't.
He,
No, he's
it was
not.
like one of those
It's just like-
famous
it's just
people
like off
Yeah.
my
stepping
fucking
in
radar.
on the. So it was just.
It
was
still-
Marilyn Manson.
It was still a good show,
But it wasn't him.
but it wasn't the whole band, and I was
Yeah.
like, God damn it! It was supposed to be that it got postponed, and then the lead singer wasn't there.
And he was dead. What?
That's how I feel about seeing Pantera next week.
Yeah.
You got the Dime Brothers dead.
Yeah, Dimes. Yeah.
Right when the original group isn't
You're just
there.
going to see Phil.
I guess in sense,
Pepsi
in
Phil.
hindsight,
Go see a
yes.
Pantera.
You're gonna go see Pepsi Phil.
Right.
Pepsi Phil.
Right.
It's
At
just
least you
like-
know they'll play all the classics.
It's a childhood dream of mine to see Pantera, so I have to go. I
Yeah,
saw the
do it.
opportunity. Lamb of God's opening for him.
Yeah, which is good.
It's crazy.
There's
Lamb of
a
God.
name I haven't heard in a minute.
So,
Yeah.
I hung out with their vocalist a couple of times.
That's
He's a really
awesome,
cool
man.
guy.
Yeah.
He lives in my hometown. I met him at a Barnes and Nobles reading pop-up books.
Pop-up books for children.
Yeah, he was
For the
sitting- He was
chillins.
sitting at the kids' tables. Randy Bly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I walked up
Just
to him and was like,
'cause?
Randy, what are you doing? He's like, I'm trying to find
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave you alone. Then I saw him at a couple shows. I met him at a beach a couple of times. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
said I'm trying to find Waldo.
Yeah, it's like,
You're like, oh,
Waldo has pop-up
Duh.
books.
right?
Well, I guess he does. But you know what else he can do? He can pop up in our Facebook page because you can go check that out if you haven't already. Go check that out. Share, like, and follow. Go to our YouTube channel. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and hit the bell on that one. And don't forget, we got merch. Support the show.
Oh, yeah.
Represent the
I got
dirty.
the hat on right now.
He does.
motherfuckers.
He's got the hat on.
Oh shit! Hey, you got what I got. That's what I got too.
How you liking that hat, man?
It's nice. It's cozy.
It's
comfy
super
cozy.
cozy.
You wear that now with your boots half
Fall's
off and
right
your
around
hat's
the
half
corner.
off.
Get a hat, folks.
Get a hat.
This is a cozy hat. Nice little beanie right here.
I got one. Yeah, got my beanie at home, but that thing's super nice.
It
I
is,
was gonna wear
especially
my
in the
hoodie,
wintertime.
but I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
It's somewhere. I think it's lost in the bedroom somewhere.
It's lost in the bedroom somewhere.
I think so.
All right, I'm not going to promise anything. We might be on next week. It all
We don't
depends. All depends on if our son is born within the week. We think it might happen within a week and a half. So,
It's gonna shoot out like a cannonball.
yes, he is. Wee little Baron. Wee Baron. I'm excited. I'm stoked. I think Kat's ready for this. I think we're both ready for this kid to come and just get to hold him and see him and spend
Right.
time with him. And I think we're ready. You know, we got his room ready. Got the clothes washed and ready. She did all that and I helped her with that. So
Nice, man.
I think we're ready, man. So
God bless you guys.
yeah, we We might be seeing him here in a week and a half. So if that's the case, keep your eyes and ears peeled because we might not be on. And if that is the case, he is born. We're going to be taking a few weeks off.
Yes.
So just we'll keep you updated. We'd like to keep you all updated on that and when we will be back live here in studio to do the show to hopefully entertain you. Anybody have anything they want to say before they sign off? You want to be a talk slut for Keep Your Butcher?
Yeah.
Be a talk slut.
Yeah, have the baby on as a special guest.
Talk slut.
Yeah, why not?
Can I interview the baby?
Goo goo gaga? Gaga goo goo?
Can't wait to see the baby.
Me neither, man.
Oh my god.
Stoked. I will say this. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Keep loving yourselves and focus on yourselves and just know that you're important to all of us and we want you to be here. So we love you guys and we'd like to give you all guys the full support. So
yeah. Couldn't have said it any better, man. We love our listeners. We love our watchers. Thank you for tuning in.
And I'm super excited to see my new nephew.
That's right, buddy. We are all excited. We will see you live next time, whenever that is. Maybe next week, maybe not. Just keep your eyes and ears peeled. This is the M-Balm Effect. Bye.
Bye.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. It's a good thing no one got seriously hurt.
Oh my god!
Whoops, spoke too soon. Don't get too wrecked. See you on the next one.
The M-Balm Effect.